65 witnesses over 30 days. When it's all wrapped up and the commissioner, if he finds that there was no justification for the federal government to invoke the Emergencies Act, should there be consequences for the federal government, including your resignation?
Trudeau was asked yesterday on the first day of the Public Order Emergency Commission, October 13th, if there should be consequences for the federal government, including his resignation, if it's found that the Trudeau government acted illegally when they used the Emergency Act. This was his response.
But we knew from the very beginning that invoking the Emergencies Act is a big step. It had never been done before, but given these unprecedented illegal protests, we needed to take action. We took it in a way that was measured, that was responsible, that was time limited, and we knew full well that there needed to be a public inquiry. Canadians need that level of transparency and accountability.
To clarify, Trudeau did not launch the inquiry because of some good-hearted, good intentions or his belief in transparency. No, it's a matter of law. An inquiry has to be launched 30 days after the Emergency Act is called. And again, note, this is the first time ever that this act has been invoked after replacing the original War Measures Act that effectively grants the federal government martial powers to make criminal law without any oversight.
And that's why we launched this inquiry. That's why I'm so happy to be, why I offered from the beginning to be part of appearing at this commission. And we're going to make sure that Canadians see the situation we were facing and how the tools we used were appropriate.
If it's found that there was no justification for it, again, what should the consequences be for that?
I think the important thing is for Canadians to understand the situation we were in and the choices we make. We didn't enter into using the Emergencies Act lightly. We used it with a sense of it was the necessary tool at the time. We used it in a way that was measured and proportionate, and we're really pleased that the Commission is going to be able to hear from all these witnesses, and that was why I offered to appear.
Twice Trudeau's asked, and twice he ignores the question. How do we, the people, hold our government and Trudeau accountable? I appreciate everyone out there working on their own corner of the great freedom tapestry. One day I hope to stretch out on that bear rug with you, brethren. Honor, accountability, integrity, and loyalty. Hail, my brethren, and hail freedom! I'm continuing to do what I do, getting the word out, and I humbly ask for your support in sharing it. The next few weeks here are all going to be to do with the Public Order Emergency Commission. I believe that is the most important. The circus, the dog and pony show that is going to highlight what the Trudeau government did during February. Speaking of life going on, growing up loving comic books in my adult life, I set myself a goal to put out the best graphic novels that celebrate real heroism. I want my kids to know what it means to be a hero. My name is Rohan Kumar Pall, and I live in Ottawa with my mother, wife, German Shepherd, and 5 children. We're blessed that you're here, brethren, because it heartens me to know that there are others out there that share our concern for a better future for our country. Like many, many others, I paid a cost for my non-compliance, and I was fired for being outspoken and attending the Freedom Convoy in February. For over 22 years, I've been a professional computer programmer. I've been running a comic book graphic novel company for the last few years as well, and I really hope you'll take a gander. It's a great way to support us, and the 3rd book in the Vestige series will be available for sale in a week. If you're just getting on board, you'll be able to pick up all 3 graphic novels together. It's a great way to support us, a 360-degree win, as you get an epic fantasy graphic novel that makes a great gift for the young and old, and you keep me doing what I'm doing here, getting the word out. Take a moment and share the link with someone you know. I think there's a lot of people out there that value their freedom and want change. Let's give it to them, brethren, with a return to those old school values: honor, accountability, integrity, and loyalty. Hail, brethren, and hail freedom!